So what we're doing here is planting the seeds for whatever we want to accomplish in the new earth, both for ourselves, but also for the whole humanity as a race. Is we really need to change the way we think about each other, about our planet. We need to understand that everything has a consciousness, even though it's not walking about on two legs like we are. The trees, the plants, the animals, the birds, they all have consciousness that we can work with telepathically when we begin to realize that we can. And we have done this in the past, and now we are coming to the time where all of this will be available for us on the earth in the very near future. So it's very important, really. The only job that we have right now is to raise our vibration. There is nothing more important than raising the frequency, constantly activating the light codes in the DNA, because every time we go through one of these portals, then more of our dormant light codes become activated. We have them all programmed into us from the time of the fall. We have the program for the renewal, for the return to light and connection that we had in Lemuria, that ended in Lemuria. This is the time of the renewal, the return that the native people have prophesied. John prophesied in Revelations. This is the time that heaven and earth come together, and we are the ground crew. We are the ones who are bringing heaven here. It's not like this cloud is going to come down and magically the earth is going to change. We are the vessels for creating heaven on earth. So as we raise our frequency, you will notice that you're just not interested in conflict anymore, that you are feeling so much more love, vibration, and having just more compassion for everybody, even difficult, challenging people that give you a really hard time, often family members. But as we come more into the heart, which is where it's all happening, then everything else just falls away and there is only love. So it's a very nice place to be. And so that's what we're going to be doing today, is activating more of the light codes for ourselves, but also for the earth. We were doing, was it a class the other day when we brought back energy from Sirius to put into the earth, and I saw very clearly that there are two earths, two different experiences going on. There's the new earth that is vibrant and beautiful and blue and green, and all the blueprints for how she's supposed to be are in that new earth. And then there's this other earth that is just so tired and worn and polluted, sick, and it felt like she was dying. So what we are doing as light workers, and this is one of our most important jobs, we are bringing in her blueprint, helping her to be lifted out of that old sick body into the new one. So that's what the other part of what we're doing, as well as activating our own DNA. We will be activating the grids for the next stage of the Earth's renewal. So the spring equinox is about planting the seeds. And then this next solstice, the summer solstice, June 21st, that will be a huge flowering. Whatever we plant today, we are going to see the flower of at the summer equinox. So I've just got a few pictures